Triple Flix. Mafia.
Bow! What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chad Arms, aka Chatty Bobby, aka Fat Darren Dalton, 1140. And you were tuned into the Triple Flix Mafia YouTube channel. And you're probably thinking to yourself, is Chatty Bobby going to talk about something that ain't fragrances, or ain't battle rap, or ain't Madden? You dadgum tootin'. Is he going to talk about movies? You're dadgum tootin'. DGT. Deadgum tootin'. Okay? Hashtag it. Look, before we talk about this movie, I want to say something to y'all, okay? I apologize for the lack of videos involving movies, okay? My solo channel has taken a completely different direction. It's a pure men's fragrance channel. It's doing really well. I'm excited about it. But I don't talk about movies, and I apologize to the subscriber base of my channel that I've alienated. But if you want horror movie content, this is where all of it's going to be, okay? And starting October 1st, I'm going to be doing a 31 Days of Horror, where I do a movie review for every day of the month of October, just like I did last year on my Chatty Bobby channel. It'll now be on the Triple Flix Mafia channel. It'll be horror movies that I've never seen, whether it's new, old, good, bad, motherfucking ugly, okay? So I'm mainly doing this review to get you ready for what's going to be happening on October 1st. Also, Friday the 14th is going to do some updates. And then even after October, I'm going to be doing horror movie reviews, tons of them. I may try to do one every day. I don't know yet. We'll just see how the things go. But I apologize for all that. We apologize on the Triple Flix Mafia, where we haven't been able to upload very much. COVID's been... I smell COVID, baby. It is... shout out to Travis Tritt. It has been just cluster fucking everything. So we hadn't been able to do but one meetup, which we did a video for Tenet, best movie of 2020. There ain't been but 20 movies that's come out, but if 220 come out this year that I'd seen, Tenet would be number one. It's incredible. With all that being said, I fucking missed you. I fucking love you. Let's talk about this piece of shit called Pharm. 2020, okay? September 11th. Not really a good date in American history, and they decided this would be a good time to release this pile of shit. I rented this on YouTube. Viz sent the trailer in our group chat. Trailer looked really cool. I was hype about it. It's one of those Walmart DVDs, but I looked up on YouTube. I rented it for like $4 or something. And then I decided to watch it. And I was going in just from seeing the trailer. I looked at who directed it. It's somebody named Dante Yore. He hasn't really done anything else. It came out September 11th, 2020. It's 80 minutes. It's a bunch of actors and actresses I don't even know. It got a 3.7 on IMDb, but I disagree with IMDb a lot with stuff. So I was like, well, let me just not base my opinion of this movie on the ratings. Let me watch it for myself. Now I'm going to read you a quick description. It says, 4 people enter a corn maze for Halloween and are picked off one by one by the twisted family who own the scare attraction. Okay, I'll put the trailer in the description as well as all of our solo channels, the Homeboy Slasher Junkie, and our Instagram. Okay. So, if you want to watch the trailer for yourself. So that's what it is. Trailer looks really cool. Movie starts out, you see some boobage in the first 3 minutes. I'm like, this is a good start, okay? And then that's all that you see the rest of the movie. Spoiler alert. This movie was just not good. It was just not good at all for several reasons. Let's just get right into it. For one, it's got this whole vibe of the way they do a lot of these new 2019, 2018, 2020 movies. It's that shot and the actors and the way it's directed and the story and the writing is similar to like Babysitter and all those movies that I fucking despise. I think I hate the way those are shot and directed. This is that similar vibe, okay? There's these four kids. It's two guys, 2 girls. It's a boyfriend, girlfriend, and then it's another guy that's super annoying and his sister. They go out to this horror maze, which is a really cool idea, right? And they get selected to be in the VIP, this VIP deal where if they complete the maze, they get $5,000. Okay. Well, there's 5 different like ways you could go or something like that, 4 or 5 different ways. And if they don't complete it within 2 hours, they don't get the money. Well, of course, there's this group of people. It's this Harley Quinn looking chick. It's this Texas Chainsaw ripoff dude. It's this clown ripoff dude. It's this other person. They're like the crazy people. Now they're going through the maze, and it's this is like just like a timid like haunted house. It's like your normal like that they, you know, kind of stuff. Then shit starts hitting the fan once it gets dark. For one, this movie tried to be clever. It tried to be witty, and it was just none of the comedy hit in this movie. And the actors weren't good. The comedy didn't hit. I respect horror movies that are low budget, and this one was shot well until kill scenes started happening, and it had horrible CGI blood. But I can respect movies that don't have a budget if they're done well. This movie didn't know what it wanted to be. It tried to be funny. It tried to be a horror movie. It wasn't good. It wasn't a good horror movie. It wasn't a good... I mean... Then we get to like some of the kill scenes and the CGI blood. There's one scene... I'm spoiling this because I don't really hope... I hope that nobody watches it. There's one scene where the obnoxious brother gets his arm sawed off by the chainsaw ripoff guy, right? It shows blood spurting out of his now decapitated arm. And it's the most ridiculous CGI. The blood's like super CGI and it's like black coming out of his arm. He doesn't yell. He doesn't scream. He throws up and falls down. Then his sister comes up and finds him. And he's cracking jokes while his arm is missing. His fucking arm isn't there. And he's cracking jokes with his sister, saying he hates her and you ever seen an arm get cut off before? I mean, just like, what is going on, man? Fuck out of here with that shit. And then the girls, again, this is something they do in a lot of these new school movies. All of the women characters are badass ninjas or badass like superhero type chicks, and all of the dudes are womanizers. All of them are dumb. They can't do anything on their own. They're idiots, and that's exactly how this movie was. The girl, there's this one girl who turns into a samurai when the big chainsaw guy's after her, and she gets away. And then the Harley Quinn chick destroys the preppy dude like it wasn't nothing. There's parts of it that are almost dope, and then the CGI blood ruins it. And then it becomes the most ridiculous culmination of this movie is that they turn people's skin into a liquid and use it for facial cream to keep them young. That's the payoff that you get in this fucking dog shit movie. This movie was a 1 out of 5. I can't give a movie a 0 out of 5 because they shot the motherfucker, so I don't want to give it a 0. But this movie was complete and utter dog poop, dog shit, horse manure, monkey shit. I mean, it was terrible. But I only spent $4 on it. I almost thought about just going to Walmart and pulling the trigger on the DVD. So hopefully I saved y'all some money. If you want to waste $4 in an hour and 20 minutes of your life, check out Pharm from 2020. But it is by far, I don't know if it's my worst movie. Let me look at my list right now. It's looking pretty sketch. Let's look at the list here for 2020. It's not as bad as Fear Footage 2 or Get Gone, but it's right in that bottom 3. I've seen 35 movies this year from 2020. At the pace that I'm at, I'll probably end up getting about 50 or 60, but COVID, baby, has been just destroying that movie list. But yeah, don't watch this movie. It was trash. But I hope you enjoyed the review. Again, October 1st, get ready. Every single day I'm going to hit y'all with a 31 Days of Horror movie review. Okay, I've got most of them already pre-recorded. That's the best way for me to do this, is to get out in front of it. So if you're watching the videos, once they come up, if you're suggesting stuff, it'll probably have to be stuff that I'll do in November. Okay, I got some plans for doing horror movie reviews in November. I may just keep trying to do them, if not every day, if not, 4 or 5 times a week for y'all. You're still going to get uploads from Friday the 14th. Me, him, and Viz will try to get some more meetups done here and there when we can. We're just all 3 busy working and stuff like that, so it may just be singular videos from each of us, but y'all just stay tuned, man. Chatty Bobby 1130, Triple Flix Mafia.